Out there! People know truth is real, truth is real. I know I'm there, you know, next episode, you know, keep going. Next year, you know, we have some great things forward. You see me I say? So I don't know, big up Jannel.
I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Jannel, from the art tour, hard doing,
Me are too hard.
Jannel, from what they don't know, come like, fake friend. How long they have visa, though?
You know what?
How long they have visa?
Long time.
I'm going to file for you. But
Anyways,
Yeah.
yes, guys, I am back. I'm glad to be back. I was away for about a month. About a month. I was touring, as you would say. One would want to think that I was touring. I just came off 2 vacations because every year I try or attempt to do back-to-back vacations. And for this year, I did a cruise with Carnival, where I went to like 4 islands, St. Martin, St. Thomas, Puerto Rico, Grand Turk, and which was an amazing experience, to be honest. Yeah, the out in the sea. A lot of people were concerned if my record when we gone on cruise time.
Yeah,
I try to take over
and your Wi-Fi now good.
No. Me don't know if Elon and Carnival in a some good synergy, but straight through like night Joe. My Wi-Fi shattered and
So tell me I call you.
Shut.
That means you tell me lie then. Come on, call you.
Get me.
You said to me say no. We call you. You said to me say. You call you. You said to me say. I gotta pay for the Wi-Fi at the time.
I gotta pay for it. I gotta pay for it, but that doesn't mean that it's not working.
Okay,
I had to pay for it.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
That was good, and then right after I come back, I went to Peru. So I had a
live.
Yeah, me did I live.
Yeah, live.
I live and me enjoy myself. Yeah. I know I'm back to this.
Yeah. I'm back to truth, I'm back to this.
Back to this.
Yeah. So.
Did you miss me?
Yeah, man, Jannel, I asked man to get a lot of co-hosts put on the show.
Yeah,
the time being
actually like
nice
her.
and everything. People like her, of course. I care more after on the show. Cause I don't miss the ladies them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so sometimes I have. You have for Truth is Real. You have ladies night out on Truth is Real.
Really?
Just be a ladies at shoot podcast.
Yeah, we drink and
you have ladies.
Conversation.
Yeah, you have ladies night out on Truth is Real. It's a good man.
Yeah, you have a lot of ideas.
Down the line.
Yeah, down the line.
Yeah.
Hope them may materialize.
That is it. What next?
But a lot has happened when I was not here that you and Mishka would have covered last week. But coming into this week, unfortunately, we have some bad news, which legendary Jimmy Cliff has died.
Jannel, my condolence.
Yeah, for real. True legend. He was born on July 30, 1944.
Where's the true legend? So, I'm a lie legend?
I'm not even paying him.
I'm not understanding the true legend.
Yeah, don't mind my paper people. I'm going back old school. You understand? But yeah, he was born July 30, 1944, and he would have passed on November 24th, 2025. At that time, November 24th, he would have been 81 years old.
John.
Yeah, his wife took to Instagram and shared, "It's with profound sadness that I share that my husband, Jimmy Cliff, has crossed over due to a seizure followed by pneumonia.
Yeah.
I am thankful for his family, friends, fellow artists, and co-workers who have shared his journey with him. To all his fans around the world, please know that your support was his strength throughout his whole career. He really appreciated each and every fan for their love. I also wanted to thank Dr. Cosero, I hope I got that right, and the whole medical staff, as they have been extremely supportive and helpful during this time. Actually difficult process, rather. Jimmy, my darling, may you rest in peace. I will follow your wishes. I hope you all can respect our privacy during these hard times. Further information will be provided at a later date." And I saw in Parliament where
Babsy?
yes.
Yes. You know, Babsy minister.
Yeah, I saw where she said that he will be having a state funeral as he rightfully deserves. So that is good. I didn't know Babsy would come out and show it. We know Babsy once. If she come out and show it, she's going to come out and show it.
Yeah, man. Entertainment.
Yeah, for sure. And naturally, what tends to happen when someone passes away, there is a posthumous increase in sales, which, of course, Within hours of Jimmy Cliff's passing, according to World New Music Views, within hours of Jimmy Cliff's passing on Monday, November 24th, his music experienced a massive global resurgence, shooting to the top of the charts worldwide. The Best of Jimmy Cliff has reached number 1 on the reggae albums chart for the first time. The compilation, released by Universal Music under the Hip O label on June 16, 2017, features 12 of Cliff's timeless classics, several of which has also surged into the top 10 on the US Reggae iTunes chart for the first time. 6 of the tracks now appear simultaneously, including I Can See Clearly Now, the Rain Is Gone. Lord Jesus, that sounds awful.
You?
Many
You?
rivers to cross. No, you.
No, you.
You can get it if you really want. The Harder They Come, Wonderful World, Beautiful People, Shelter of Your Love, Vietnam, which sits just outside of top 10. So naturally, that tends to happen when someone passes away. And I like it because if there is any royalty attached to it, his family can still benefit. So I love when you go and shoot it up to the stars.
You want to Jimmy yet?
No, I've never. And I'm positive you have some story because you born before you're born.
Yo, big up Jimmy Cliff.
3 times, you born 4 times. You know too much story for
Yo,
sure.
big up Jimmy Cliff every time. Big up Stampede. Stampede, I know Jimmy Cliff, you know.
Stampede is a person, right?
Yeah, Stampede, I don't know music, I know Jimmy Cliff. But Jimmy Cliff, yeah, than Jimmy. Who you young boy? Cause he must pop off, you know.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm sure.
Same way, man.
Same way.
No pop off.
Still a act.
Yeah, right now, Mr. Open Man Bob live good. You know, can be pop off, man. Must pop off. Yo, big up Jimmy Cliff, yeah. Yo, Jimmy, like.
What was your experience with him, conversations and stuff?
No, I don't play. Me gotta go beg, you know. So I never like really go in a conversation. I'm just, you know, go don't play it and them
You
thing there.
beg it, you never pay for it.
No, at the time, I pay for one and I look one. But me the price. You know, it's a young boy. You know, the kind of them on the face, you know. Jimmy just turn the back. Big up Jimmy and big up Barry. Them two faces, man, come out the dub plate. And Christopher Martin and Egyptian, them not run dub plate joke. So now I'm only Jimmy.
So if your money not right.
Jimmy not sing no dub plate, Jimmy not hungry. Not to the answer, but the dub plate so them hungry. Don't get me wrong, because I know they put upon it. Please, me have it,
clear.
Yeah. So Jimmy them not run certain joke when they come on to dub plate and them thing. Jimmy a serious person. You see it? But you don't know my condolence to Jimmy Cliff and to a legend, you know?
From a legend
to a legend.
Another legend.
Yeah, you know, my condolence.
I hope if not on board, but when it's your time, the world recognizes the legend that you are. I hope you get
Which
it.
time you talking about?
Yeah, legends never
Legend
lie.
can't hand it.
Legends never lie. You're right, you know. You're right. Yeah, I said something right there.
Yeah, legend. Which time you understand?
Yeah, I understand. So, yeah, but my condolences to Jimmy Cliff, his
All the
family.
time.
I know that our very own Babsy will send him out in fine style. More than likely a arena
Yeah, man.
and so forth. More than likely a Perry maybe angle body. Cause Perry angle everybody. You understand?
On to Bright Light.
Oh, Bright Light can get the work too.
Yeah, once a Bright Light keeps on big funeral, but anyway, so you know what about them bag of money.
Yeah.
They're burying the body right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Life we say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Life over everything all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
But then, my next topic is why when the sentence say, when you see people and them a live their life, you don't know how it come by, you just have to say, okay. My next conversation is Andrew Wright, more popularly known as Chugit Boss or French Connection Boss.
Yeah.
Let me see, you know him, right?
Good. Jannel, we know you're cutting for the people in business all the time.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, you like
it?
a man 3 times.
Hold on, Jannel. I'm put about the fire phone now, so. Me know why you cut up on certain things and I know the people and everything. Big up Andrew French. You know? Andrew French is called 007. You know, come cut the Chugit! Super, I'm trying to cut the cut of them. I'm trying to hold the gate of 007 time there. You know? So, me know.
I like how you know shame of your journey.
No, man!
Yeah.
Talk about now! Yeah, me not tell us me did this and me say hold the gate and thing there. I'm going to talk about no!
You was the send out boy.
Never send out boy, but me never born rich. I get rich. You know, born rich.
Okay. So you
But
did
anyway,
all
still.
the
Yeah, talk about
yeah.
Andrew, talk about Andrew, talk about
Yeah.
Andrew friends.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you were talking about him because you say you know what?
yeah, you know, Andrew friends keep chugging.
So the one where we know Chugget! That
Chugging!
can come do the dub plate.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I mean, to come vice super night time and them thing there, you know. Never show me a bad face. Put my name at the gate for come and chug it and them thing there. No, since my grow chug it. You know, cause I know I'm not gonna chug it right now.
Nobody not gonna. Well,
No,
me say Chugget still keep.
no,
Me don't know if he still get
chug
it.
it in a budget.
Explain.
You have one kill is 3 grand. You can go over there drink all you want.
Yeah.
It's in a budget.
I still drink all you want.
Yeah, man, it's in a budget, man.
Them
So.
time they did a rum bar, did that?
Yeah, but when them say them drink all they want same because them sponsor same way. So, you know, big up Chugget.
But Andrew still would have handled him, would have sell Chugget?
No. But Andrew friends, me know now want to keep Chugget him and Burke. You know? So, big up Chugget all the time. But what will reach him now, Jannel?
You know exactly what reach him. You know exactly what reach
10 year I'm
him.
get. Be every time that man.
That is not baby time. I don't know what you're talking
Be every
about.
time that.
Nah,
A
why?
13 cartel one come.
Yeah, and that was
Maybe just 15 year.
Which bridging that? Which bridging
When
that?
I call him name punish you 15 year.
Okay.
I be every time that. It's so
Baby
forward.
time. Alright.
Man of the 25 right, man of the 40. Big up Father's
So
League.
10
A
10
father
year
40
from
in
now.
Imado.
It's 10 year. He got. Let me bring the audience up to speed.
Yeah.
The Jamaican government has initiated an extradition proceedings against 3 individuals living in the United States who are alleged to be significant associates in a fraud scheme tied to InSports. So InSports is called the Institute of Sports. This is where Andrew French, as he is popularly known as, but his correct name, Andrew Wright, was the financial controller for InSports, right? So between 2010 to 2017, InSports was allegedly defrauded of the total of $222 million. The fraudulent activities involved issuing checks from InSports funds to people who did not work for the agencies.
Whoa.
Witnesses said they were given checks drawn on InSports account, which were then cashed and then processed, passed on to other individuals linked to the fraud ring. So with that being said, let me finish this next one. In reports cases, the beneficiaries received only small fees. So if a check was over 500,000, you would get 15,000 to cash the check, and if the check was under 500,000, you would get $10,000 to cash the check. And once the check is cashed, it will go to the persons who were defrauding InSports, which would be Andrew French and his counterparts. Andrew French was sentenced, as I said before, 10 years and 7 months at hard labor. Sometimes we don't hear the hard labor part, but this case, it was hard labor. So I don't think he would be enjoying the sentence.
Jesus speak.
His co-accused O'Neill Hope and Rudolph Barnes received sentences of 5 years and 9 months. Sentences of 5 years and 9 months and 3 years respectively. They were convicted in September on multiple counts of conspiracy to defraud, acquisition, use of possession of criminal property, engaging in transaction involving criminal property, and larceny of a servant. That's just to name up a few. And they're, based on reports, they're saying that 3 persons who reside, who are, I was going to say university, U.S. citizens will be extradited back to Jamaica rather, for legal proceedings. I don't know how that will go. We will see as things unfolds, because they are saying that they are persons. Those 3 persons are key players in this defraud ring. So it goes to say that what I think about this, it is like a staggering difference where it's between, we have state resources, which will be the funds, and Andrew just losing public trust, to say the least. And this is why I started saying, where you see somebody living a particular life and you see them, you want to feel like you're supposed to be living that life, but you don't know where these people are getting their monies from. Unfortunately for Andrew French, he was getting it from InSports. His lawyer, which is Isaac Buchanan, there's another lawyer on the team. I would love to share her name. I believe that she is a key person in this. Oh my God. Oh my God. When I find it, I'll get back to it. But Isaac Buchanan was on the case though, and he shared that on behalf of his client, he will be doing an appeal, which we know that so far he has done appeals that he has been successful at.
Yeah,
so
big,
we don't know.
I don't put nothing possible. Appeal, boss.
Big money spent,
Yeah.
money spent, things work. You know? I don't know.
Money talk and bullshit.
It could go in his favor, and he doesn't do the 10 year and 7 months. We don't know, but time will tell for that, right? But Andrew Wright would have shared that his income is from promoting parties, keeping parties. The court did not accept that because the evidence was so strong against Andrew, where they believe that his lifestyle was funded through the $222 million that was defrauded from InSports. And InSports is like a development sports program where that would have benefited younger persons in their developmental skills within athletics. Andrew would have played around with that.
John no start. Kind of sad, you know.
It is.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder, Jannel, like,
don't bad mind no one.
Yeah, you know where a man get him.
I don't know where you get it from.
Oh, that?
You.
Me?
Yeah. You scream on the top of your lungs that you're rich.
No, Jannel, you have to talk it into be. Jannel, you have to talk to you.
Oh, so you're not rich?
No,
all
Jannel,
this time you've been talking
Jannel,
it into being.
understand, listen. You see more you talk, say, no, go on, things not go on. You have to talk to you rich. Yeah, man, they are rich
but
and
how
all
you
right.
talk though, Walkie?
You think we're rich in our real life?
You would suggest that you're rich in
Yeah, I'm rich in our wealth and health.
Oh. So you have to make it clear to us, you know.
Yeah, but we're not.
You would have had to make it clear. I'm positive that we didn't know that.
No, say I'm as a poor youth.
I don't know what I have you as.
I'm going to ask you a question. Oh, you see me as a poor youth?
And then rich is relative. Because you can say that you have $1 million in your bank account and you're rich. And I can say $1 million in your bank account is shit.
Yeah, but Jannel, if you understand, so if me have my $1 million, and me decide to me have my $1 million, if say me rich. Me rich in my $1 million, yeah. You rich in the millions that you have.
You know? But I had this ideology of you where I think you're clocking like
Jannel,
30 mil, 40 mil.
I'm a lifestyle, Jannel, if you understand. So
liquid cash and assets rolling around.
Cool off, Jannel, man. What do you think, cool, man?
You know, that's what cool I thought. That's what I envisioned.
What next? We can't bother with her, you know.
That's what I envisioned with you. You know? But next would be squash.
Squash. Look.
Squash. I want to believe that Squash is your friend.
No, Squash is not my friend. Squash is not my friend. So please, that's what I would say.
Because everybody is your friend, you know.
No, Squash is not my friend. Please.
Okay. Squash, you know, Squash is going to jail. That's what's happening with Squash. But according to the Jamaica Gleaner, entertainer Squash sentenced to 2 years and 3 months in U.S. prison. Dancehall artist Andre Squash Whitaker was today, at the time when the article was written, which was 4 days ago, was sentenced to 2 years and 3 months imprisonment after pleading guilty in federal court in Miami to possessing a firearm while living in the United States illegally. And here I thought that Squash was up there, you know, in the sense of cartel.
Like a green card?
Like, you know how cartel
like when I book and you know.
Okay. You know what? We are going to take a trip to the United States. I'm sorry that I had to cut off this.
Yeah.
And I really want to hear when we reach to customs, immigration.
Well, come back home. You are going to line on them.
Okay. Whitaker, who is from Salt Spring in Montego Bay, was arrested earlier this year during a police stop in Miami, Florida, where officers recovered a firearm from the vehicle in which he was traveling. The police say the firearm was modified with a switch Jamaicans refer to as chick Glock. Squash was later transferred to U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, and later entered a plea agreement admitting to the firearm offense as an undocumented immigrant. His legal team has staunchly rejected the leader of an organized criminal gang tag which came up during the judicial process. The sentencing brings to an end of months of legal proceedings that have followed the entertainer since his February arrest. Squash is popularly known for Big Breeze, Showboat, and he migrated from Jamaica several years ago but had been living in the US without proper documentation. Following today's ruling, as I said, the article was written 4 days ago, Whitaker will begin serving his sentence in federal custody and is expected to face immigration action after completion this time. His father, which is an unfortunate situation, also present in the US, is reportedly in custody of ICE. He was detained at Squash court hearing, according to Nationwide.
That Ati?
Yeah.
You must come look for you and fish and get locked up with you. Not that bad.
Yeah.
They come to me and say, well, okay, police will bomb me. I'm get up, I'm coming and say, oh, I want to bomb me too. That's really hard, but 2 years still.
2 years, and then
Look at that time.
I don't know if they are considering the time he would have spent, because him did it from February. A lot of persons are saying that after his time, he might go get deep, and then if he get deep, he can get deep.
No, he can seek asylum. I don't want no.
I think that's a better option based on what
the
public domain would share that they
maybe
think will happen if he come back.
We want him. Don't really want him seek asylum and stay in America.
Yeah, just call it George.
And let's call it, yeah. But I don't want to seek the wrong asylum though.
Yeah, I don't think he would go the flag.
Yeah, because he has some asylum where deep, you know.
Yeah, I don't think he would go the flag, for sure.
Big up Squash all the time. I don't know,
All
big up
the
6
time,
same way.
sure.
You know?
I hope all these producers that he have been working with
Yeah.
have something like the compilation of a Cartel, even though Cartel had a little way how to navigate the system to still be producing music and give us content. Squash won't have that luxury.
No.
So I hope producers
I will find FIFA prison, you know, man.
May I tell you?
Sell gold, silver.
And I hope he has that the producers have some archive, some things in the archive, because Squash is known to let us enjoy ourselves in summer, Christmas, or maybe all year round. You understand?
Big breeze.
So
big song.
For 2 years, I mean, we can't hold out that, you know, because one thing we do, you know, with technology.
Loyalty up, you know.
With technology, hold on, you know, but with technology, we tend to forget people easily, you know. Out of sight, out of mind.
Like when I just not show him, say, you're not just sure.
You understand?
Now I'm going to walk here again.
So that we can maybe act and say, oh, him come out, all right, whatever. So, but you get what you say, 2 meals a day, 3 meals a day?
Yeah, man.
3 meals a day?
In America, man, you eat all the fruits.
Fruit walk seat, eh?
Yeah, man, you eat all the fruits.
And if you have it right, what the goddamn name?
You put money for your book.
Put the money on the books. And him a go get money on the book.
Be money on the book, man.
Be money in commissary.
Yeah, man.
Commissary, I got nice.
Yeah, man.
You know? Him supposed to
2 year good Squash, man.
2 year not bad.
2 year not bad. I'm about 10 year Andrew French, Andrew the water right now. And a 10 year rough water so. Yeah, man.
AC supposed to up there.
Yeah, man. So
central air system.
yeah, man.
HVAC.
Yeah, man. Outer so?
Outer so?
One grill and a put it on the heat. You want to catch it?
No, you go.
Yeah.
You got jail.
Lock up.
Oh, God, you have prison.
Yeah, lock up and look through something there. Look through barrel.
So that's the police one.
Some guy jail I do in the park. I look through.
Yes, so that's the police one.
No,
you know
good jail on the back. I'm gonna jail.
I still consider that
I'm gonna jail at half a tree too.
But I still consider that the prison one, and I like Horizon.
But that jail is still rough for me to America jail. So what you gonna tell me say?
Where you go?
I don't wish to share this on the camera right now.
Oh, okay. But it wasn't how long you were at Dujuan Park?
But one tree they look through bars.
Weekend?
One tree from Wednesday night, Thursday, Friday. Friday evening come up. What 2 there? They are da 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 da.
Wait, give me the next one.
Yo.
Give me the next one.
Jackie a sample. Jackie said, Papa, I'm gonna stab you on the in the square.
Is it a voice note?
Yeah.
Oh, you heard it?
Yeah, I heard it.
I've never
I
heard
go on.
I've never heard it.
Papa, I'm gonna stab you when I see you in the town.
You know say that not some far off. I feel like my ear for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like my ear.
Yeah, man. Send it me a cap.
Okay.
But Popcaan album now.
Oh my God.
Buy Popcaan album?
You know.
Don't lie.
You know, I'm gonna be honest.
No.
I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't buy the album.
I'm not buy the album, so I'm listening to the album.
But you know, I've never bought an album before.
You need to.
I've never bought an album
You
before.
need to.
What I do is when it come on Apple Music,
You listen to them.
I stream it. To be honest, I don't think it is nice because somebody who deserve for me to buy them album is Spice.
Jimmy Cliff. A joke.
Jimmy, forget the album.
What are you talking about? A joke.
Jimmy, yeah. But Spice, if me I buy nobody album, would I buy Spice? To be honest, I love Grace trajectory in life. So yeah, anybody album would I buy a Spice, to be honest with you. But you mentioned Popcaan. Unfortunately, Popcaan didn't do that well with his album, to be honest with you.
Yeah. But to me, you do well with the album still. You listen to the album, Jannel?
No, I didn't.
You need to listen to the album. Yes, Jannel. I have some nice song on it.
You know, as you speak,
Me I tell you.
I'm just going to go on Apple Music now and download the album.
You see it? Yeah, so before you say you do well on the album, listen to the album first. You do well on the album.
No,
Maybe I'm the album late, I can catch a Billboard or what? Or through the year I don't know when I catch it Billboard could have gone already or what, I don't know.
See me download the album.
I have some nice song on it.
The album name is Nothing Without God. Nothing Without God. And what I mean, unfortunately, it didn't, in terms of sales, it didn't do well.
Just drop it.
So, according to World Music Views, Popcaan's 6th studio album, Nothing Without God, the album released on November 7, 2025, sold fewer than 500 in sales and streaming equivalent units in its first week, making the first time one of his albums have missed the top 10 and his lowest first week sales to date. It is also his first full-length project since parting ways with his previous OVO Warner deal. 4 of his earlier releases, Fixtape 2020, Vanquish 2020, Forever 2018, and Where We Come From 2014, all debuted and peaked at number 2, with Fixtape enjoying the longest run at 31 weeks. His more recent project, Great Is He 2023, reached number 3 and spent 9 weeks on the chart. Why am I reading like this? Great Is He sold 3,200 units in the US during the first week, according to the data provided by World Music Views by Luminate. Of that amount, 300 copies were pure album sales. The album has since surpassed 100 million on Spotify streams. So that's what I mean when I said, unfortunately, it did not do that well. That's what I mean. It didn't perform as how we normally would know Popcaan to perform.
So they have late start in the music, Jannel, you understand? Because
it doesn't affect him in any way.
It could all, so they have late start in the music. Each of the album now, you don't pick up till January, February, you start buy it. You see it? But
I'm tired of that though. And to be honest, I can be fair that I don't know the entertainment industry as how I would want to know it. And me being on this podcast would introduce me to having that knowledge within speaking to entertainers, doing additional researches to know about that arena. Say, all right, you put out a song, you need time for it to ruminate and for it to germinate and all of that.
The album go up because certain places.
But I think personally, with the few little basic knowledge that I know, locally that always happens though. For our local artists, it's like we can never compete with international artists. Because like if a Travis Scott drop him album now, like you're hearing 200,000 units sold, the 500 copies sold, like it's crazy. But locally we don't get.
Listen to Music Chicken or Jannel. Look on Ome. You drop a song today, right? Mm-hmm. It put out everything, people listen to it and listen. Mm-hmm. And by now, and next year, it come back around back, come be one of the biggest songs, Mm-hmm. All right, we said the song in 2005. Live a Little, and going 2 years ago. And then Live a Little come be one of the
Live a Little was done here?
Yeah, in the studio.
In this
studio.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
2 years ago. You go play your computer now, play your, put it up, play your phone, put it up, say. And the song was like, then I hear
In other area, yeah.
You see it? I look at 3 years ago, the song that's up on YouTube now. So music have a time when it will go around and come back. You understand? Like Popcaan album gonna be the next biggest album in February I come. Cause sometimes some people drop album and them say, put it aside, me could hear Popcaan did that say. Like he was talking about whenever I hear him. What did I say again? You understand?
And then with the influence
Such is life.
So we have to be fair, and many persons don't want to accept this. But we have to be fair with the fact that technology, the use of the social platforms, help assist, because that really make a song go back. Diani song explode, you know. A TikTok make Diani song explode. To me, he can correct me if I'm wrong, but TikTok is where I heard it over and over and over and over again.
Over again.
Yeah, for sure. So
River Little and go and enjoy life. Big song.
I love that song, right? So with that, maybe somebody go listen to one song off a Popcaan album and keep rotating it, and then TikTok pick it up and boom.
Yeah, so music of a time.
Music of a time.
You see it, so.
And Popcaan don't need this album. I want to assume that Popcaan doesn't need this
He need
album.
every album.
Okay.
Just you see, let's go to the millionaire or something. Eh?
Yeah.
He could have $1 million, yes, for instance, but he still want $10 million. You know, each other the artist, so he need him album.
True.
You understand?
True.
So,
and everybody wants to reach the highest pinnacle in their career path. So, I mean, yeah. The final one that we will talk about is, I don't know if you saw what was happening with Dujuan Richards and One Clause. You saw it?
No.
Clause says with
no, he's never gonna make it. He doesn't even have a number for Chelsea. This is where I forward when they ban me. I get banned all the while now. Bro, he doesn't have a number. He doesn't have a registered number. He doesn't have a number. I saw him posting pictures of the game on Instagram, like highlights of the game. And that's when I realized he's never going to make it. He mentally doesn't have what it takes to be a professional athlete at the highest level. He doesn't have what it takes to achieve greatness. He literally posted pictures from that game on Instagram as a highlight on his stories. I thought to myself, bro, that should be the most embarrassing moment of your life. And you're here posting it on your story. You're fucked. You're never going to make it. You can just look at somebody and see they're a crow. And he's unfortunately a crow. He just has no ambition, bro.
Go tell a man, say, nah, I'm gonna make it. And blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. Brother, I'm 19 years old, you're like 45, bro. You could have been my father. Where you following me for, bad man? You could have been my father, bro. Bro, focus on your weight, dog. The time where you take chat for me, bro, you run go about buckle and maybe and come back, dog. Focus on your weight, bro. Please. I don't know you. I don't know you, bro. Stop calling my name out of your mouth. Please. Because I never call your name out of my mouth. No time. Please, so. I say no more to you. What I say no? Bro, stop following me, please. Never tell you, go suck your mama yet, so you're not a reason for tell me go suck more. I never call you a cuff. You see it? Yeah, dog. So, you know, to somebody do murder come and live it come talk about it, then take it to another level. Nah, you know that relevant, bro.
Okay, so after the match,
Yeah.
Claus would have took to his TikTok live and shared that Dujuan Richards whisper now gonna make it.
Yeah.
Right? And Dujuan would have saw it and responded via, I'm not sure if it was his live or story, but responded and said how Claus old, he's like 40, and Dujuan, he's saying that he's young and when I follow him up for him, yada, right? Respectfully, when I saw the small clippings of what Claus said, I was like, who are you to judge someone's career's path?
I love that, Claus.
You don't know what going to end up,
I love
where the
that.
person are going to end up, be or whatever.
Yeah, I love that.
But then, Claus came on the Fix since week. And I watched his interview in totality. Big up the Fix.
Yeah, all the time.
And I watched it in totality, and he would have shared some good points. He made reference to the fact that England media, and I've always heard about the British media, but I've never heard it in the capacity of football, that the British media can be very harsh on people. I always heard it from when I was smaller, and what would have brought that attention to me is Princess Diana, how they would have dealt with her, and just understanding how British media handles the kingdom, the royalness, right? So he was sharing how British media can be very cruel right across the bat. So what he said to Whisper is like a drop in the bucket to what he's going to experience. And this is also athletics. People, when they're in them emotions, because he must say him fresh come from the match, and him in him emotions and how him feel, people will talk something. Sometimes you dep on the field and you say, yo, that forward there, BB man. Yeah. But you don't really mean to the man a BB man, but so that is how he was expressing himself. He has shared that him know Dujuan from him a pick me, and Dujuan a bad player.
Yeah.
So in his feelings and in his emotion, he would have expressed them that him not gonna come no way. And he must say him wrong Dujuan for even respond, because what he must say is like a drop in the bucket. And on that topic too,
I love that
me wrong Whisper, me wrong any one of the players who would have gone out to taboo after the match. You understand? I feel personally, you guys would have talked about the match.
You see about talk, we see about
I saw you something. And a lot of people are jump on the wagon because Usain said it. A lot of people were talking before that it wasn't right, and then people are like, but them have to leave, and some people were like, but them wrong. And then when Usain said it, it's like, I'm glad, because sometimes we need a leader that we are supposed to follow. You understand? And Usain is that person. So I don't have a problem. But it's like, it was like a slap in the face for us. Like, it would have meant so much to us if we got a World Cup. I mean, I don't know 1998 when it happened. I was a baby. I don't know that.
You got much?
I was in Peru. Right? So I don't know.
A tour, so?
Just a tour, so. Right? I don't know that experience. I don't know what it feels
Peru.
like or anything of that nature. So what that would have meant to us would have been so great. We couldn't express, like, all the day after. We couldn't express. And he would have shared that, how it would have meant so much to us. It is a World Cup where me and you can go. Because we can go to Canada, we can go to USA, and we can go to Mexico. Like, it's not, I don't want to know in far place the way I go say, blood Jesus, $500,000 to buy the ticket, and then we have to go pay accommodation and food and this and all of that. So of course, yes, players, we take some, we felt it, and when you did that, I don't care about your humanity.
Go?
To be honest, when I was in Atlanta this year, I was looking, because I believe one of the stadiums in Atlanta, if me not lie, don't quote me, it will be one of the stadiums that will be used. And I was looking how much is the ticket prices and so forth, because I'm saying I would like to go.
Yeah, what's the Jamaican side?
No, based on the little knowledge when we get from the fixed interview, it's hard for we figure, because the teams are, people might have looked on the team and say, are good teams this. Are good teams this.
I'm going to fight and I'm going to think and I'm going to never respect it's like a water house to play against again? Marvel.
You don't watch RPL.
Yeah, but I said my play. Yeah, them not play like them like professional like them on the World Cup. Everybody want to score something for say, yo, I misscored that, you know, but the proving thing. You better watch it much.
The team, I don't know.
Say it last week, I'm come say it this week.
I don't know if I'm going to make it. And that's just the truth. I don't know. But I hope these new technical staff that they have implemented now, if they could create a strategy and that could create some form of synergy for the teammates, the players. And big up Blake. Big up Blake, my friend, my dear friend. Big up. Are you alone, me see, come and respected the nation's cry and would have apologized on behalf of your teammates for how we felt. So big up you, Blake. Big up you, Blake.
Big up yourself.
Big up yourself for that. I really don't have much. This roundup wasn't a huge one.
Yeah, we have enough great things to forward. I'm telling you already. Next year, put in some holy for work and big up Jannel all the time.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know.
It's good to be back.
Yes, I good. And yo, Jannel loyal. Yo, take out my glass and say, Jannel loyal. She loyal. Then say, yes, no problem. I'm gonna be there. Yo, Jannel tour. Jannel said, everything okay with you? We got Jannel here, people.
All the time.
Some of the artists now tour like Jannel too. Yeah. Good. Jannel tour upon all water. Real cruise.
Real cool.
Yeah.
Very soon we'll be on one of those cruises.
Just put in the work.
Documenting it.
Just working. Just working. Nothing,
Yeah.
if I put in the work, we must get a blueprint.
Yeah.
But you know, we're there now, truth is real. You don't know if you just like and subscribe, you know, and just watch, just keep on watch. You know, thank everybody for support me. You see me I say? And I see the comments, working on it. Set talk and work talk. You know what I say?
No.
You know, big up a gym.
No, big up my gym.
But the white girl ever parried. I see her so much that
Really?
yeah, I see her so much that put something on her clothes.
Yes, it. For myself.
I
I'm out.
Yo.